The Krusty Krab.
All right, boys. Time for an employee meeting.
A meeting? We haven't had one of those in forever. Oh no, Squidward, have you sunk back into your habit of rubbing your snot all over the food before handing it to the customers again?
SpongeBob!
Because in case you've forgotten, I did get you some rolls of tissue paper a while back, so you don't have to do that anymore. Mr. Krabs, can we please start this meeting already?
Yes, Mr. Squidward, but if you've started that habit back up again, I'm sorry to say this meeting isn't about that, but you're welcome to talk to me about it afterward if you'd like.
Why do I still work here?
Boys, today I bring you an exciting announcement.
We're adding a new cheese option to the menu?
No.
We're adding a new Krabby Patty to the menu?
No.
We're adding waffle fries to the menu?
Wait, are we allowed to say that? But no, we're not adding anything to the menu.
So if it's not about Squidward, and it's not about the menu, then what is this meeting for?
Well, I'm glad you asked, SpongeBob, me boy. Starting tomorrow, the Krusty Krab will have a brand new lottery.
A lottery? Mr. Krabs, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it looks like you're finally doing something useful. I'm gonna be rich! Employees do get first dibs and all the inside info on it, right?
Of course, Squidward. In fact, you'll be the one in charge of it.
Fantastic! Oh, I can just see it now. Tell me how it works.
When a customer comes in, you ask if they want to enter the lottery. They say yes, they pay $20. Then you write down their name, and we announce the winner when we pick their name at random the following week.
Sounds great. Am I allowed to enter multiple times to have the best chance of winning?
Well, theoretically, yes.
All right, let's get it started.
But you should know that you won't win no matter how many times you enter.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, so the night before the results at closing time, I'm gonna switch out all the customers' names with mine, and the jackpot is the profit I'm gonna make from all the idiots, valued customers in town entering the lottery.
So, it's a scam.
Well, personally, I would use a less harsh word like... Okay, yeah, it's a scam.
Unbelievable. Oh wait, sorry, I phrased that incorrectly. Coming from you, believable. Very believable.
You're just a pessimist, Mr. Squidward. This is a great idea. Right, SpongeBob?
Well, actually, I'm not so sure about it either, Mr. Krabs.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs, but something about this just doesn't seem right. Wow, SpongeBob. I'm really glad we're actually on the same page for once. Of course, Squidward. You have a really good point. $20 is definitely way too high a price. Wait, that wasn't my point. How about we make the tickets $10?
How's about we compromise? How does $19.99 sound?
Oh yeah, that sounds fair.
What?
See, Squidward, with a price as low as that, you can't even be mad if you don't win. You're welcome for being such a great negotiator. So how is the winner gonna be announced next week? All the people who enter the lottery aren't gonna have to come back to the Krusty Krab at a specific time, are they? Because I really hate people.
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, then are you gonna send out like a group email?
Nope. I've got something much better planned.
Well, what is it? Thank you so much for being here, and especially thank you so much for sharing that. That was really funny. I just told you the story of how my dog died. I know, and it was almost as hilarious as that movie where that group of friends almost all got devoured by a shark in their own house. Anyway, that about wraps up our time with the fabulous Jason Zerman today. Now, folks, next up on our show is the moment you've all been waiting for. The incredible, dazzling, amazing, never been done before, shocking results to this week's Krusty Krab lottery. Wait, who put that crap on the teleprompter? I did not sign on to this!
Thank you, Jimmy.
I did not agree to this!
Now, ladies and gentlefish, without further ado, the winner of the Krusty Krab lottery with a jackpot of over $50,000 is, drumroll please, to no one's surprise, the winner is Random Guy. Wait, what the?
Wait, what the? I can't believe I won.
Random Guy? I haven't seen you since...
Well, actually, I just saw you semi-recently, haven't I?
Squidward, what in the name of Neptune's dirty undergarments have you done?
Firstly, I would just like to thank my legs for supporting me, my arms for always being by my side, and my fingers because I can always count on them.
So who's gonna tell him that he only has claws for hands?
I would now like to announce that I'll be giving all of this money away to a non-specific charity of my choosing.
Aw, he's donating the winnings to charity. How sweet.
I hope he donates to a charity that has to do with the arts. That'd be really nice.
Charity! I mean, well, it just so happens that I know of a great charity that you can donate to.
Oh, really? That's perfect because I just got $50,000 and I was looking to donate it to charity.
Yeah, well, anyway, this charity is in such need that it just breaks my heart. And it's for this sad sap right here. This poor sponge is suffering in life. His quality of life is dwindling by the second. You see, this poor boy lives in a pineapple. He can never seem to get his boating license, and the only job he can land is working in a run-down, greasy fast food restaurant with a boss who is stingy.
So you admit you're stingy?
Shut up, Squidward! I am trying to be dramatic! He only has 2 friends, and one of them is a squirrel. So you see, this poor boy needs your charity. Please, give him a chance to succeed in life. Donate today, and we will give you this free shirt for your donation. Remember, with your donation today, you are giving this sad sap a chance to feel again. And for those in the audience, you too can also support this humble cause by going to patreon.com/BagelGabe.
Okay, can someone please tell me how we still haven't gone to commercial yet?
Wow, that really moved me. I'll definitely give you all of my money.
Wait, really? That pathetic story I told you worked? I mean, hooray! Thank you for your donation! As a thank you, here is your free shirt.
Wow!
Well, folks, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for joining us on the Jimmy Clammel Show. We'll see you next week. Now I'm gonna go count me money.
Wait, who told you that you could just end my show? This is my show, why are we stopping? Wait, everyone come back!
Thank you to all of my wonderful patrons at patreon.com/BagelGabe. This is an outro screen. No, it's not very professional, but it gets the job done. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.
Even